And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the semi-finals of the Tenacious Turtle Tussle number 28. We've made it here to our top 4, and we just wrapped up our previous quarterfinals match. Our Blue Protoss player here just took down Mute 2-0. Now he's here in the semi-finals. We're going to make a finals run. We'll see if he can keep going. We'll see if he can keep this up. As spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have our South Green Protoss player, the Blue Protoss. It is Creator. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the German Protoss, the Red Protoss. Representing Streamer Zone, it is Jumy. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are now open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as you can get your Gamba going. Again, we've reached our upper echelon of the bracket. The Koreans now facing off against the Europeans. And this is going to be an interesting one. This honestly could go either way. Coming into this, there were a couple of favorite players. I mean, I would have said that Shameless and Jumy could very easily go to the ace match. Coming into this match, I do favor Creator as well, but likewise, Jumy has been popping off, and he has been making it a more recent trend and making a habit of taking down these big Korean names. So this could go either way. My eyes are on this probe. Hello. Where we headed? Where we dropping? So far, it is going to be a 2-gate opener out of Creator, 2-gate opener out of Jumy as well. But Jumy, he does hide his pylon, but only a fake proxy pylon, not a real one. So it is going to be a fake out. Creator dips in. Does dip into the main. Gets a full scout. Does get a scouter. Does confirm that the pylon is missing, does know, but I mean, is it real, is it fake? Still yet to be determined. We have double stalker opener out of Creator. Does go for a scouting pylon here at the edge of his main, is scouting with a second probe, so this is already damaged. This is already damaged here. Creator, he's forced to send a second worker out to scout, so that is one worker that is not mining. In a mirror matchup, that can be everything, but it looks like Creator, he will confirm. There we go. He does scout. He does confirm the location. He's checking both the north and the south, but he will get eyes on the pylon, and now he can rest easy. Ooh, that was a robo before expanding. Okay, a very strong reaction there from Creator, and this will delay the expansion. With that, Jumy takes an economic lead. Basically, a robo before Nexus is a very defensive build, and it is designed to save you and protect you against an all-in. So very safe play there out of Creator. It does set him behind as a result. Stalkers, though, they poke in. They nibble away at the pylon. Jumy under fire. Pylon goes down to half HP. No shield battery. Uh-oh. Yeah, no shield battery, which means that pylon, it may just go down. One more volley. Oh, Unamas. He gets it. Pylon falls. Nice pickoff. Yeah, rough setup there by Jumy. We'll try to force this back. And we'll be able to. No losses out of Creator. He does pull away in time. And likewise, back at home is making use of that robo, going for early Immortal production. Now, with Immortals this early on, we might, or the Creator might turn this into a 2-base all-in. Might turn this into an all-in, or it could just be a really safe play here by Creator. Likewise, Prism is on the way for Jumy. How many gates? We have 3 gates back at home, and do we proxy a 4th gateway? Do we proxy? So far, we do not. But the army's moving out. Army's moving out nonetheless. Now, all these sentries, what does this mean? What does this kind of lead towards? It leads towards a very committed push, and it can lock down this Immortal. The goal here is to force field the Immortal, to lock it down, and to snipe it. Stalkers, they come in. Sentry's getting caught out. Immortal is being targeted, but the Immortal holds its own. Takes down 1, takes down 2, takes down 3 Stalkers. Oh my god. Yeah, brutal losses here for Jumy. Jumy bleeding out far too much. He lost 2 sentries and 3 Stalkers. Ay. Creator, he's just been far too efficient, and Jumy, he's becoming that much more committed. He's becoming that much more all-in. Probes are going down. That's going to be 3, 4 workers dead across the map. 5 dead workers even. Oh, he's all in. He's all in at this point. This is game-ending damage. 8, 9, 10 probe kills. Jumy, he commits. Does commit. Does focus on that Immortal. He will lock it down. Going for another warp in. It's all or nothing for Jumy. But there's a shield battery as well. The boys are being pulled. Another immortal arrives. And Creator holds. Creator holds. GG gets called. And Creator, he will survive. He will claim game number 1. GG. He will take a lead in the series. Again, Jumy, unfortunately, he was a little more aggressive this game, and it didn't quite pay off. Not with his initial Sentry move out, he lost far too much. And of course, the Adepts into the main base that sealed the deal, that did secure Creator the win. It forced the all-in out of Jumy, and Creator was more than ready for it. With his shield batteries, with his immortal production, with his defensive setup, he was ready. He was good to go. GG. GG, well played. GG, well played, as we are getting into game number 2. Buenas noches, hermoso. Buenas noches, Murloc de pollo, papi. Buenas noches, buenas noches. Este pollo. So we're getting into our next game. And game 2 is going to be on one of the older TLMC maps. It's going to be Starchild. Ooh, true. And we got a lot of work to do after the cast, actually. I mean, I would love to get some sleep, and I will, but we do have to go over the new TLMC maps. I believe we have our top 10, I think. Is it top 10 or top 16? Regardless, we have our top maps for TLMC, so we will have to be going over those new maps, and eventually we'll be updating this tournament map pool with those newer TLMC maps. Once, of course, the voting is finalized and we have our finalists, we will be awarding those finalists by adding them to our tournament map pool. But until then, we're getting here into our second game, and spawning in the right-hand corner of Starchild, we have our German Protoss player, the Green Protoss, representing Streamer Zone. It is Jumy. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have the Blue Protoss player from South Korea. Leading the series 1-0, it is Creator. We go, and Jumy, one base all in. Let's go. Jumy, this time he's done. He's had enough. He was trying to be aggressive on 2 bases last game, but no, not this time. Going for 2 gates and a forge, going for a cannon rush alongside some zealots. No gases. No gases. It's going to be a zealot rush alongside cannons. It's all going to be coming into play, coming into pass, and we'll see if Jumy can get those cannons up and running. Creator, oh no! This is too close. Yeah, the proxy is too close. It's too close to the scouting path, and Creator, he sees immediately. He fully walls off. Oh no! He just fully walls. There's no cannons. There's no rush. Is that just game? Like, ideally, the probe gets into the main, throws down pylons, throws down cannons, gets into the main base, and wreaks havoc. Oh wait, my apologies. Jumy, he walled up. He was the one that walled up. Okay. He was the one that walled off, which means the low ground cannon will finish. Okay, we're good. Yo, all these Protoss players look the same. I thought it was Creator walling Jumy out. Is Jumy walling himself into the natural, I should say. Zealots are on the way now. Now, the problem here, again, is that this proxy was right next to the scouting path, so Creator is already responding with his own cannons. This is the correct response, by the way. If you're in a PvP, if you're getting cannon rushed, how do you respond? With your own defensive cannons. Why is this? Because you completely zone your opponent away from advancing with their cannons. Like how do you advance? You don't. So, I mean, Jumy, he sees this now. Dives in. Jumy's already down his own cannon on the high ground. But the 2 cannons for Creator are done. They are done. He shuts this down. Takes down the first zealot, takes down the second. And Creator, he'll maintain control of the high ground. Yeah, he maintains control. GG, well played. Good luck in the next round. And Creator, he will claim the series 2-0. He will shut down the cheese and advance on to the finals. GG. GG, well played. But yes, if you're ever out there, if you're ever in a PvP, if you're getting cannon rush, throw down your own forge, throw down your all wall of defensive cannons alongside your defender's advantage of your own production. You will be able to defend. You can hold the line. You can shut this down. Very well responded there by Creator. GG. GG, well played. He will claim the series. From here, we are now getting ready for our next matchup. Actually, we have a little bit more downtime. Okay. Meanwhile, shout out to Jumy, of course. He did fight very well, making it this far into the semifinals. Does make it into the money as well, as top 4 do get paid out in the Turtle Tussle. So big shout out to Jumy for making it this far. Congratulations to Creator for making it into the finals. And we are getting ready for the upper semifinals. As we scroll on over, we do switch our scenes and we catch up on the brackets.